Welcome back to AutoView Pro. Today we are diving deep into the 2026 Chevrolet Colorado. What's new, what's impressive, where it shines, and a few things to watch out for. If you're looking for a mid-size truck that balances rugged capability with creature comforts, this one might be on your radar. Let's get rolling. Chevy has been building out the Colorado for years now, but the 2026 refresh brings in just enough updates to keep it fresh without completely reinventing the wheel. It keeps the same platform and engine base, but tweaks trim offerings, styling, features, and tech to sharpen its competitive edge. Power performance. Under the hood, all 2026 Colorado models come with the same 2.7-liter Turbo Max inline-4 engine. It produces about 310 horsepower and 430 pounds-to-feet of torque. Transmission is the 8-speed automatic. Rear-wheel drive is standard, but 4-wheel drive is available on most trims. Towing capacity is one of Colorado's biggest strengths. Properly equipped, it can pull up to 7,700 pounds. Payload is also pretty decent, though it depends on trim, drivetrain, and configuration. Off-road capability is especially strong in the higher trims. The ZR2 gets serious hardware, Multimatic DSSV spool valve dampers, locking differentials, upgraded tires, better ground clearance, etc. Styling. Exterior changes. Visually, the 2026 Colorado keeps its rugged, muscular stance but with a few refinements. New color options. For example, White Sands, a subtle beige, replaces Harvest Bronze Metallic. There are also finishes like Magnus Grey Matte Metallic and Polar White Tricoat. Updated wheels. There are a couple of new 28-9 wheel designs, particularly to complement new paint colors. In terms of lighting, more trims get more advanced lighting features, LEDs, etc., as standard. Styling tweaks such as revised front fascia, grille, headlights to give a slightly more aggressive look. Trim levels. Configurations. Colorado 2026 comes in multiple trims to suit different needs, from basic work usage to full off-road adventure machines. Some of the trims include Work Truck, Weight, LTE, Trail Boss, Z71, and ZR2. Some key differences. Work Truck, Weight, more basic, focused on utility. RWD is standard, 4WD optional. LTE adds comfort and convenience features. Trail Boss leans toward off-road styling and capability. A bigger tires, off-road suspension tweaks, skid plates, etc. Z71, even more capability, with better differentials, higher ride height, and off-road readiness. ZR2, the top dog for off-road. The ZR2 offers specialized hardware, more rugged suspension, optional 35-inch tires, etc. All trims are crew cab with a 5-foot bed. There's no longer multiple cab, bed combos. Now let's step interior comfort. The Colorado has gotten several updates aimed at comfort, utility, and technology. The driver gets an 11.0-inch digital gauge cluster. The center stack is topped with an 11.3-inch touchscreen infotainment display. Connectivity, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Google built-in features. Seating materials vary by trim, from cloth in lower trims to leather or leatherette in higher ones. Available heated and ventilated front seats in upper trims. Space. Front legroom is generous, rear seats are fairly decent for the class. It's not huge, but for a midsize pickup, it's competitive. The bed design includes a lockable storage box in the tailgate on certain models. Safety driver assist features. Safety tech is a big focus. The 2026 Colorado includes a full suite of driver assist features, many standard. Automatic emergency braking, front pedestrian detection, lane keeping assist, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert. Optional upgrades like adaptive cruise control and 360-degree cameras are available in higher trims or as packages. Fuel efficiency practicality. Given its power and capability, fuel economy is decent for its class, though not class-leading. Combined MPG is about 19 miles per gallon in many configurations. City versus highway varies depending on drivetrain. RWD versions tend to do better than 4WD. For everyday use, the Colorado strikes a good balance. It's capable enough for towing or hauling, but still manageable in urban or semi-urban settings. The 5-foot bed is adequate for many jobs, but if you need more bed length, something larger might be needed. Dimensions, ground clearance, off-road specs. Especially in off-road trims, the Colorado improves its usability off the beaten path. Ground clearance is significantly higher in the ZR2, with improved approach, breakover, and departure angles. Tire options in off-road trims go up to 35-inch tires for the ZR2, which helps in rough terrain. Suspension in off-road variants includes things like multimatic dampers, locking differentials, skid plates, etc. What's new versus 2025? If you're wondering whether to upgrade or buy new versus buying a 2025, here are what's changed. New paint colors, for example white sands replacing harvest bronze metallic. Slight tweaks in options, packages. LT trim now more clearly split between 2WD and 4WD, 2LT, 4LT, to simplify ordering and clarity. Some cosmetic enhancements like updated grille, front fascia, headlights. Wheel design updates. Minor changes to package, trim codes, color availability. On the flip side, many core elements of engine, power, towing capacity, bed and cab configuration remain largely the same. So if you have a 2025, you may not feel a huge difference unless you're going for the higher trims or want the newest color, design tweaks. Pricing value. Pricing in the US starts roughly in the lower $30,000 range for the base weight RWD model, moving up into the $50,000 plus range for the fully loaded, dirt-oriented ZR2 models. Considering what you get: a strong towing, modern tech, solid off-road chops in the higher trims, the Colorado offers good value for buyers wanting a capable mid-size truck that does many things well. For someone who doesn't need full off-road gear, a mid-trim option may hit the sweet spot. Strengths, weaknesses. Let's talk about what the 2026 Chevrolet Colorado does really well, and where you might want to think twice. Strengths. 1. Towing and payload, best in class, or near best, towing capacity in the midsize segment. Great if you haul trailers, boats, etc. 2. Off-road capability, in trims like ZR2, off-road hardware is excellent. Ground clearance, tires, suspension are all good. 3. Interior tech comfort, modern infotainment, wireless connectivity, good materials especially in higher trims, comfortable cabin. 4. Versatility. With multiple trims, you can get a model near work grade or near adventure or something in between. The bed storage options help too. 5. Styling upgrades. The new colors, updated wheels, lighting, and grille give it a refreshed look without major risk. It still feels modern. Weaknesses or considerations. 1. Fuel economy. For all its power, it's not the most economical, especially in 4WD or heavy load tow use. If you drive mostly city or short distances, operating costs may be higher. 2. Bed, cab configuration. Only one cab style, crew cab, and one bed length, 5 foot, are available. If you need a long bed or extended cab, Colorado might not offer what you want. 3. Pricing for top trims. The more capable off-road trims get expensive pretty fast. Costs for extras can add up: bigger tires, better suspension, tech packages. If you go ZR2 with all options, expect a premium. 4. Rear seat space. For taller passengers or those riding in the back often, space is decent but not outstanding. Not cramped but not luxury sedan roomy either. 5. Incremental versus radical update. If you already own a 2023 to 2025 model, unless the minor exterior or trim changes or new color options really appeal to you, there may be less incentive to upgrade. Who is this truck for? If you fall into any of these categories, the 2026 Colorado is worth seriously considering. Someone who uses their truck for both work and playa towing trailers, hauling stuff, and also going off-road or weekend adventures. Anyone wanting a mid-size truck big enough to pull, haul, and handle rough road, but still manageable in daily driving, parking, etc. Buyers who want modern tech and safety features, but also want something rugged and durable. People in regions with mixed terrain as city, highway, and unpaved, off-road segments. It might be less ideal for those who need a longer bed than 5 feet or different cab configuration. Buyers for whom fuel economy is the top priority. Those who want a luxury truck with premium finishes as standard, you'll need to go up trims, which increases price. Final thoughts. The 2026 Chevrolet Colorado doesn't shake up the midsize truck world with a radical redesign, but it makes smart, meaningful updates that matter. New colors, updated wheels, better trim clarity, and refinement of comfort and tech help it stay relevant and competitive. More importantly, it retains what makes it strong: solid towing, payload numbers, real off-road capability, in the right trims, and a blend of ruggedness and daily usability. If you're looking to purchase or review this in another market, say Pakistan, or wherever your audience is, some things to watch: trim availability, pricing options will differ, fuel type, service, and support. But overall, the Colorado 2026 is a compelling option in its class.